en ole vielä ottanut yhtäkään hittiä.
It's a PDF, not a
What even is
dog.
this?
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
The American people have been hoping for a change for a while now. Better living conditions, better housing, better education, and even food? I mean, just how greedy do you need to be to demand groceries at a fair price? In today's economy, you could buy a small Indian boy for the price of 2 days worth of food. As many of you may have noticed by now, I'm just a disgusting, filthy, worthless European whose opinions hold no value. So don't take anything I say too seriously. I don't know too much about US politics, and everything said here is just meant for entertainment purposes. Yesterday, we experienced the pinnacle of human evolution, live on TV. And of course, I'm talking about the presidential debate. The intellectual conversations being had here are almost on the same level as Joe Biden's bedtime stories. That being said, seeing Joe Biden drop out of the race might just be the biggest loss I've had to go through this year. The vital representation and support that Biden brought to vegetables in America was something that cannot be overstated. To pay my respects to the beautiful, smart, funny, sleepy Joe, I've gathered a montage of some of his most emotional, impactful, and thought-provoking moments as the President of the United Motherfucking States. Please take off your hats, turn off your phones, and enjoy.
Minnesota! I promise you, the president has a big stick.
For what I've been able to do with the COVID,
Keep yapping, man. The oldest of three, and I've got a sister who's the love of my life. Sorry it takes so long, guys, but everyone knows I like kids better than people. America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him
Donald Trump refers to himself as a political prisoner and blames you directly. What's your response to that, sir?
American presidential debates in the last 15 or so years have evolved from civil conversations to playground insults, golf battles, and now passive-aggressive looks with a hint of misinformation. And let me tell you guys, I couldn't be more excited. I foolishly believed that TV was as dead as my taxidermy helicopter cat, but these debates might just be the most entertaining piece of media I've seen in a decade. The whole thing starts off as naturally as you'd imagine.
Let's now welcome the candidates to the stage. Vice President Kamala Harris and President Donald Trump.
Kamala Harris. Let's have a good debate.
Nice to see you. Have fun.
Thank you.
Have they really never met before, or is this an attempt from Harris to make Trump look stupid? If so, well played. You get a red shovel and a hall pass.
Towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
I was going to approach this debate unbiased, but after Taylor Swift's endorsement of Kamala Harris, transgender surgeries on illegal aliens suddenly feel like a real threat. That is such a wild line to read, oh my god. I mean, he even pulls up irrefutable evidence. He saw it on TV.
I just want to clarify here, you bring up Springfield, Ohio, and ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there have been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say here.
I'm going to actually do something really unusual, and I'm going to invite you to attend one of Donald Trump's rallies, because it's a really interesting thing to watch. He will talk about windmills cause cancer. And what you will also notice is that people start leaving his rallies early out of exhaustion and boredom.
See, this is why Kamala is unfit to become president. What she doesn't understand is that they aren't leaving the rallies out of boredom. They're actually rushing home to purchase some of Trump's exclusive NFT cards.
She said people start leaving. People don't go to her rallies. There's no reason to go. And the people that do go, she's bussing them in and paying them to be there.
You're spot on, Trump. Maybe if Kamala had her own Bored Ape NFT, she would gain some respect.
And as far as the abortion ban, no, I'm not in favor of abortion ban, but it doesn't matter.
Yes, you are.
She has a plan to confiscate everybody's gun.
Then this business about taking everyone's guns away. Tim Walz and I are both gun owners. We're not taking anybody's guns away, so stop with the continuous lying about this stuff.
But I thought you said you would. For years.
Would you
Because
veto?
under Roe v.
Answer
Wade,
the question,
you
would you veto?
you could do abortions in the 7th month, the 8th month, the 9th
That's
month,
not true.
and probably after birth.
That is just a full-on lie.
Let's talk about fracking because we're here in Pennsylvania. I will not ban fracking.
You've been mentioning that as one of your #1 goals for years now. I mean, what is even happening anymore? We've got a truly historic lineup on our hands here today, folks. On one side, we've got a man whose followers are so committed that he can say pretty much anything with nothing to back it up with, and his audience will still gobble that shit right up and defend it with their life without questioning anything. And once reliable sources tell them otherwise, they will accuse those organizations of misinformation. And we can't forget subject number 2, who can under no circumstances hold a consistent stance on a subject and avoid pandering to the general public. Fuck my life. See, stuff like this makes me appreciate my home country of Finland more. We're considered the happiest country on earth because all the sad people are game-ending themselves. Our economy has been in a downward spiral for years, and our government leaders are posting stuff like this, where they're reminding people to stop migration or Finland may end up looking like this. Yeah, maybe we're just as bad. Following the nuclear fallout of this debate has been just as fun as the event itself. Following the undeniable win for Kamala Harris, Trump has started to... Wait a minute. After this undeniable Trump W, he has gone on to say that there will not be a second debate between the two, because he already won.
Hayden is saying tonight, Washington Post is reporting that she wants a second debate. What's your answer?
She lost. She wants it because she lost.
Do you have an answer?
Well, I don't know. I have to think about it. But if you won the debate, I sort of think maybe I shouldn't do it. Why should I do another debate? She immediately said, we want another debate. That's, you know what happens when you're a prize fighter and you lose? You immediately want a new fight.
You want a rematch.
You want a rematch. The guy that won is sort of happy and thinking about it.
Words of a true winner. He's also gone on to say that the VP's brother actually endorsed him.
And I got the endorsement of the vice president's brother and even sent me a contribution. And I was very happy.
You guys want to know something? She doesn't have a brother. Kamala, on the other hand, has been going on a bit of a victory lap. She has asked Trump for a second debate, which we can only hope happens.
We owe it to the voters to have another debate.
And her marketing guys have been doing a mostly great job.
Let's now welcome the candidates to the stage. Vice President Kamala Harris and President...
Kamala Harris.
Alright, that's enough screen time for today, Kamala. Put the phone down. Come on, put the phone down now. We get it already. What I want to point out is that she has been getting some fair criticism for spawning in the slime monster to help her out. So just take that as you will. Alright, I think that's all I have to say about this for now. Like I said, don't take anything I said here too seriously. This is all for goofs and laughs. I've never actually made videos before, so this is all really new for me. I know that the editing isn't great, and the voiceover sounds pretty shitty. I'm not very natural at this yet. I just hope you guys can give me a shot. I'll definitely be sticking around. I'd love to hear suggestions from you guys about what I should make next. 'Cause I don't really know yet what I want to do with this channel, but I guess we'll just go with the flow and hopefully something comes out of this, but I am mostly just doing this as a hobby because I enjoy this thing. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Mwah.